Why the phrase, "I'll just wait until I'm fully bald and then I'll go get a hair transplant," isn't logical and it wouldn't work. I see this often in my comments. I also see it from people I know in real life that'll say things like that. And here's why it's just not true. You can't just go fully bald, go get a transplant, and then be like, sweet, I'm all set. First things first, think about what a transplant actually is. They're taking the hair from your donor area, which is the sides and the back of your head, and putting it up top. Now, if you're completely bald, it is impossible to have enough grafts to completely fill an entire head of hair. You still need to be able to not notice that you've lost hair on the sides, because you can lose a lot of hair on the back and the sides without noticing anything, but there is not nearly enough to cover the entire head if you're someone that is fully bald. Also remember, everyone's donor area is different. So some people might have very thick donor areas, some people might have very average donor areas, and everyone, no matter how thick your donor area is, cannot fill an entire head of hair if you're fully bald. Let me just use me as an example. Think about it. I started pretty much fully bald. I was fully bald when I started this TikTok account. Then I did a hair routine for an entire year to bring back as many dormant hairs I could to make it even possible to get a hair transplant, and I am still getting another hair transplant this year. So after 2 transplants, a hair routine that I'm continuing to do and I will have to be on forever, then I will have a full head of hair, most likely. So it's not as simple as just going bald and going out and getting a hair transplant. This is why my main message with my entire account has always been, if you notice you are balding, and I mean just a little bit, you are thinning a little bit, you are receding, starting to recede, and it might not be that bad, maybe no one else is noticing it, but you can tell, hop on a hair routine. You will save your hair. You will save it. You will not even need a transplant. It is much easier to maintain hair that you have than completely grow back hair that is already gone. If I had started when I was balding originally, you would not be seeing me right now. I would not have a TikTok account. I would just be a human out in the world with a full head of hair. That is how essential it is to starting early. I always see people with full heads of hair that don't get it, and they say, if I go bald, I'm just gonna get a transplant. Or people are against hair routines because they're scared that it takes so much time. When it doesn't take time, it's as if you're like brushing your teeth and putting on deodorant every day. That's how I explain it to people, because there really is nothing wrong if you just want to go bald. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. If you are someone that wants to go bald, go bald. But if you're someone that wants to keep your hair, you have to do a hair routine. There really is no ifs, ands, or buts. That is the only way. And that's why I don't sugarcoat it when I make these videos, because so many people have so many shortcuts or arguments or whatever, and it really is just as simple as that. If you want to go bald, if you want to keep your hair, you got to do a hair routine. If you don't care about keeping your hair and you want to go bald, don't do a hair routine. It's that simple. It's your choice to make. But I will say, everyone when they have full heads of hair always say, I wouldn't do a hair routine if I started going bald. And then they start going bald and they're like, yeah, I'm not going to do a hair routine, no, I'm fine. And then they start going bald quicker and they're like, well, maybe I should do something. And then they hop on something and they're in the same boat as everyone else when it's too late. Don't be that person. Not that it's necessarily too late, because think about it. I was that person. I was basically bald when I started my hair routine, but my journey is much, much harder. It's going to take 3 years for me to get my hair back, rather than just being able to do it in 6 months if you do a hair routine. 6 months to a year if you start early and you do a hair routine, and you're starting with way more than I started with anyway. It's basically just my main point. That's why it also makes me laugh, because every now and then I'll see a comment that's like, so since you got a hair transplant, I see that the hair routine doesn't work then, I guess, after all that. No, buddy. The only way it would have been possible for me to get a hair transplant is through the hair routine. It's literally the only reason why, and then you have to continue to do it. The only possible way someone will be able to get a hair transplant and not be on a hair routine is if genetically in their entire family, the only family history they have of hair loss is people that just recede a little bit and then their hair loss plateaus and no one ever goes fully bald in their lifetime. If you're someone that just receded a little bit and you're not going to bald further and you just want to fix that hairline, that is the only time it's acceptable to get a hair transplant and not have to actually be on a hair routine for the rest of your life.